Welcome back to Big Rooster's Corner. I'm your host, Big Rooster. I have a channel disclosure notice I'd like to read before our content begins. This is a 420 truthful F-word friendly channel. If you're not 420 friendly, or when the F-word comes out, or the truth offends you, don't watch our content. If you don't subscribe, think about subscribing today. Subscription is free and nothing to download. It's showtime, people. Cock-a-doodle fucking do. It's time to wake and bake and smell the coffee. On the Big Rooster's Corner, we have trending news, government, Wall Street, sports, weather, and just common sense thinking. This is episode 22 on 2/16/2021. My shout-outs go to the veterans and the active military. As a veteran, I know all they do. The 505 for being a great place to live, and to my viewers and subscribers, hoping you good health during this pandemic. Alright. An old drama as the government churns. Trump gets off again. Not guilty and will not face impeachment. Trump is much quieter now since Twitter cut him off. Like a singer who can't sing or a bird that can't fly, Trump without Twitter is grounded and silenced. Thank God for that. Pelosi says independent commission will examine the Capitol riot. On the Parkland anniversary, Bambi calls for tougher gun laws. White House aide resigns after threatening a reporter. Bambi makes first trip to the rustic Camp David retreat. What the fuck is he doing on vacation already? Get your ass back to work and pass this third stimulus and get the IRS to release the funds. Then you can go back to relaxing. You shouldn't be on vacation if the nation you're running can't be. Get fucking real, Bambi. Veteran GOP strategist resigns from the board of the Lincoln Project. Bambi said that Trump didn't do his job on the coronavirus. Well, no fucking shit, Bambi. Did you have to consult Congress for that enlightening fact, or did you think of that on your own? National news. After shooting, Unrest Wyoming gets its first black sheriff. Texas starts rolling power outages to cope with the deep freeze. The CDC chief warns it's too soon in the U.S. to lift the COVID mask mandate. Good call. I don't think so either. Let's finish this virus responsibly, since it didn't start that way. 5 charged with the Proud Boys conspiracy and the deadly U.S. Capitol attack, and a Colorado officer fired after punching suspect multiple times on a video. It's about time the cops are held accountable for their extreme actions on suspects. Remember, you're just a suspect. In international news, Russia moves to extinguish pro-Navalny flashlight protests. Whatever the hell that's about, who knows? They're retarded anyway. Health news. The good news on vaccines are the U.S. is now averaging more than 1.3 million per day and growing. Johnson & Johnson officially asked the U.S. Drug Administration for an emergency use on the one-time dose vaccines. Science and tech. Fauci wins $1 million Israeli prize for science. Second time lucky. Stonehenge first erected in Wales, archaeologists say. Well, the American okie doke. The powers that be put the Trump trial out there to take your mind off of them passing stimulus packages. Now they want to take a vacation, and then maybe March, they'll talk about the relief package. They always seem to find a different focus than getting this package passed. Just pass the package and then you can move on with your bullshit. Quit wasting time, morons. And don't let the IRS take an extra 5 to 8 months to get the money out. Or you have to file a freaking 2022 tax credit. That's not helping you this year if you can't get it till next year. In other words, cut out the red tape and get us help. In stimulus news, We're still waiting on the second check. Good news, they accepted the electronic return. Well, that's the first step, I guess. Doesn't mean they're going to do anything with it, just that they accepted it. The third stimulus is still on the table. Not your table, but nonetheless, it's still on the table. Balancing the relief budget. These mutants still haven't come up with anything logical, so there's nothing else to say about balancing the relief package of 2021. Wall Street and business updates. New enrollment window opens for health insurance shoppers. The S&P 500 rises to a fresh record high, and Warren Buffett is best known as one of the most frugal billionaires. Yeah, he don't waste his money on stupid shit. Jobless claims. Another 793,000 Americans file new unemployment claims. Wow. We still can't get this under control because they won't pass a package so that we can get this shit moving along here. They'd rather you sit stagnant and dick around. Anyway, in sports, the NFL gets involved in COVID. The NFL says the government can use every stadium as a COVID vaccine site. 7 stadiums from Baltimore to Houston and across the country have already opened up. Wallace becomes the first black driver to lead a lap at the Daytona 500. And the daughter of Lombardi trophy designer wants an apology from Tom Brady for tossing the trophy. Get fucking real, will you? He's a quarterback. Do you really think if he couldn't complete the pass, he would have made the attempt to do it? Come on. He won the fucking Super Bowl. He's won 7. Throwing an incomplete pass is not what this man does. Weather. In my state of New Mexico, we got 8.5 inches and more snow coming. This Arctic blast has made record cold throughout the U.S. In the Moriarty area, the weather looks like this. Today, the 16th. It's going to be 39 degrees during the day and 15 at night with snow showers. The wind is moderate at 20 miles an hour to the west. Humidity is 70% chance of precip. Wednesday, the 17th, it's going to be partly cloudy, 36 degrees during the day and 9 at night. And the wind is 11 miles an hour to the northwest, and the humidity is going to be 61%. Thursday, the 18th, partly cloudy, 35 degrees during the day and 8 at night. And the wind is going to be 11 miles per hour northwest, and humidity is going to be at 58%. On Friday the 19th, we're going to be sunny, 46 degrees during the day and 15 at night. The wind is going to be 14 miles an hour to the west, and humidity is going to be 44%. On Saturday the 20th, it's going to be sunny, 52 degrees during the day and 20 at night. The wind is 15 miles an hour to the southwest, and humidity is 45%. To see the next 5 days' weather, check back Sunday morning coffee with Big Rooster. I will preview the next 5 days in the weather, but we should start to warm up as spring approaches. Our days are starting to get a little longer, so hopefully we'll warm up. In entertainment news, Ozzy receives first vaccine dose after sharing his fears of COVID-19. And the Bachelor host stepping away after racial controversy, and Bruce Springsteen admitted to drinking 2 shots before DUI arrest. Alright, moving along to the word genius of the day, lagom. Part of the speech, it's a noun. Its origin is Swedish in the 19th century. Its definition, the principle of living a balanced, moderate pace, low-fuss life. In a sentence, my resolution for the next year is to slow down and embrace the principle of lagom. Okay then. Stupid alert, dumbass people. Man killed his wife and then posted a confession on YouTube. And then he pulled a gun and the cops shot him and the fucking dumbass lived. Well, at least he'll stand trial maybe, unless he kills himself in a cell. How stupid is that? Not that he got shot by the cops for killing his wife and then posted on YouTube. First killing his wife and then he posted a confession. Wow, what a fucking moron. Dumb criminals. 2 men in Florida were breaking into a convenience store and smoking cigarettes in front of the camera. Yeah, like that wouldn't give you away. You know, Florida has more dumb criminals per capita than anywhere else in the world. You can't make this stupid shit up, people. Here's a slogan for the state. Welcome to the Sunshine State. There is no sunshine when you're gone. Visit Florida on vacation and leave on probation. Florida is the embarrassment of America. Rant of the day. Government goes on vacation instead of getting this package done. Why did they get tired from dodging the passing the bill to aid Americans? You know, maybe they got tired from fighting and needed to take a break before they could fight some more. I don't know. You know, or maybe they just want to postpone it so we have to claim another fucking tax credit in 2022. Great fucking job, mutants. What are we doing, America? We tolerate this behavior from the government. The Constitution says we the people, not we the fucking government. One last thing. My wife and I had a great Valentine's Day at home with lots of seafood. We taped it and put it on YouTube on this channel. It was our first time on camera and our first time doing a food eating video. So, you know, give us a break on that one. We'll get better as we go. I didn't do a Sunday morning coffee this past Sunday because it was Valentine's Day. I will be returning to Sunday morning coffee this Sunday. So look for the podcast. Check out my 420 podcast for trending cannabis laws and reviews on products in bud. And we have another podcast on drive-thrus, takeout, and dine-ins, where we review food and stuff like that from restaurants, takeouts, and eating in. And we'll see how that goes. On the road with Big Rooster, I take you on various adventures driving throughout New Mexico at different times of the year. So, until next time, just remember, we are working hard to bring you trending news, Wall Street, government, weather, sports, and common sense thinking. So, once again, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Big Rooster's Corner. Subscriptions are free and nothing to download. Public announcement before we go, please wear your mask and social distance. The life you save could be a family member or your own. Let's stop this pandemic. No need to travel now and die later. Stay at home, people. Get supplies and get your ass home. Just because we have a vaccine doesn't mean that we can just go about yet. Remember this. Do not trust your government. Thank you for viewing my podcast today. Get fucking real, America. Big Rooster out.